nice. It's finally opening up again. And we start. Good job, Twitch app. Maybe you got fixed. Probably not. Probably just sheer dumb luck.
Okay. Hello, people. It's me, younger bro, and we're back playing Pokemon Shield here with older bro.
Yep, I'm always here.
Because you have to be. You know, this is our channel, and there's no more solo content ever.
No, that's not true.
I know there's still some solo content. But eventually, the solo content is just going to become the mobile content because some of it will be solo and some of it won't be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of it will just, but a good deal of it will still be solo. It's just not like solo content's going away.
I am glad to have Cinder and Summer.
It's just changing form.
Form? Like
Yes,
Super
form.
Saiyan?
Sure.
My Cinder
The solo
here.
series is going Super Saiyan and becoming something else. I don't know.
Honestly, the solo series is probably going to be done in like 2 months.
Hello, Croc. Glad to hear that your phone is not being a piece of shit today.
It used dig on me.
Of course
Damn
it
it.
did.
I'm too fast, so it's going to keep
You know, could've
avoiding
done.
me.
Could've used fucking fly. Or not fly, but bounce.
I could have used bounce. Oh, well.
We'll
Oh,
punish
no.
him for his piece of shit using,
No, he used dig on me. Oh, tragic. Are you
Yes.
shitting?
Ah.
Okay.
Tragic.
Okay, now I'll use bounce on him.
I don't even know how much this will do, because I doubt... Steel is basically not very effective to everything, and I'm assuming fly is one of them, but...
Yeah. And also, if I get hit, I'm dead. So.
Well, it isn't possible for you to get hit, because he's gonna use dig. It won't hit. You'll both get buffeted by hail.
Fuck hell.
And then you'll use bounce.
I don't know.
And
if
then
this will
worst
kill
comes to
him.
worst, he'll use dig.
Dude. Hey!
Let's do it again.
God.
Although you might die if you do it too much more.
Yep, I kind of figured that's why you asked me that earlier.
Yeah. So you'll definitely survive this hail. You may not survive the next hail.
Yeah, he asked me if I played online role-playing games. I know you do. You play Dungeons and Dragons?
That's not an online role-playing game.
I thought that was.
No. It's not online. And
But it is role-playing.
it's technically a role-playing game in that you're taking up a role, but it's not online. So, no, it's not. Okay, now you die. I was just telling you, it's like you're gonna get fucking killed by this hail.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, he's talking like, Old Republic.
Old Republic really isn't a role-playing game. I mean, you can.
That is, you play a character. That's a role-playing game.
You play a character, yes.
That is the definition of what a role-playing game is.
No, he's saying, like, basically you go on to GTA and you make your own story out of it. Like, you use a server of GTA and just make your own story.
It's even less than an RPG.
Like, that's what he's saying.
No. MMORPG is specifically a game that's online, that has many multiplayers, and you play... and it's a role-playing game, so you play a character. Like... By that argument, RPGs aren't RPGs. Even though the entire reason they're RPGs is that you play a character. And, you know, they have all the fucking quests. Like, RPGs are specifically the huge quest games. So, yes, Star Wars Old Republic isn't a role-playing game. I have never heard of that.
I don't know what it is either.
I can say for certain I've never heard of that yet.
Weavile! Jinx. Jinx!
No, we have... Jinx is on the screen. What are you talking about? Weavile's using its pressure. I still don't understand why it has pressure.
Pressure. That is what you are.
You're fucking diamond, bitch.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good
It's
attack.
outside of the fact that it's faster than you.
Yep.
Of course, Weavile's always going to be faster
Hey,
than
level
you.
49 poke. Yep. I will take Dazzling Gleam.
Over Psybeam, yeah, or Takedown. If you want to get rid of Takedown, you want to get rid of Psybeam. Because Psycho Cut is really fucking good.
Yeah. Damn it. I like Psybeam too.
I'm going to get rid of Takedown.
I kind of figured because it has the words 3D at the end of it.
No, there's some DS games that have 3D at the end, and I'm sure there's many console games and even like PC games that have 3D.
Play-Doh. Where is he? There he is. Yes, that's why it's Celestia.
I mean, it just literally is.
I don't even know if he knows who that is. I doubt it. But
You can always use Google.
yes, Google does exist. Yes. Yes.
Don't you have the internet?
Have you ever heard of this wonderful tool called the internet? You can find any source of
I was
information
watching.
on
I
it.
was watching something about that.
Yeah.
Because somebody was playing like one of those shitty Steam games,
Yeah.
and they had an asset that was a liquid nitrogen canister, and it said "Warning: Flammable."
Well, no shit.
Now, have you ever tried to set liquid nitrogen on fire? You know.
Oh wait, it's liquid nitrogen.
Yeah,
you
it's liquid nitrogen. It's like negative 30 degrees.
that you no.
It's like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, cool.
I did not know that.
But yeah, they basically said, like, you know, why don't you fucking, if you don't know what the
Yeah.
shit this is, why don't you fucking Google it? You have access to more information than ever in human history. How hard would it be to Google if liquid
Yeah.
nitrogen is flammable?
Yeah. Here's the thing. Power Rangers Mystic Force, I remember watching it, but I don't remember the Zords. Was it a blue Zord? Was the Unicorn Zord
I
the
know
blue
this
one?
existed, but I don't remember what it is.
What, Mystic Force?
Yeah. It's just like, I know it happened, but that's it.
Mystic Force was pretty good. But I think it was a blue Zord. I think it was a blue Power Rangers Zord.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Well, I'm waiting on
Okay.
him to tell me. He probably know.
Well, keep playing the game. I'll let you know when he tells
I
you.
am playing the game. What do you mean?
White.
Oh, so is the Zord that comes later?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It's a unicorn. Of course it's white. They are classically white. Because they're supposed to be pure.
I swear I've seen a blue Zord that was a horse of some kind.
I mean, maybe. I'm just saying that in most situations, unicorns tend to be all white.
Yeah, I figured that too. The Red Ranger used it.
Why wouldn't they have a white ranger for that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was.
Yeah,
but-
like, why would you give the most pure creature that is white colored to the red, fiery...
But then again,
Ranger.
in Wild Force, the Yellow Ranger got a polar bear and a black bear.
I say there's no color cohesion in this franchise.
Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Dino Thunder was
Better.
more on point with
Okay.
terms of color. Because all the Red Rangers' Zords were red, all the Blue Rangers' Zords were blue.
Why use it only once? I don't know.
Who the
Why do
fuck
they use
knows?
half the Zords, like, only a couple times, even when it would be very beneficial for them to use them? I can't remember which Zord it was, but I remember seeing somebody complaining about, like, yeah, they used this overpowered Zord one or two times, and then never used it again in the franchise. And why the heck? It wasn't destroyed. The person who used it was still in the cast. So why the heck didn't they pull out Uber Zord and fucking kill everyone?
The Zord that was used only once.
It was only a couple times. It
Like
wasn't
on
definitely
the
once.
side of good or...
Yeah, it was used by one of the Rangers.
Okay.
I don't remember which Zord it was, but I remember being like... I remember them saying that, like, it was much more powerful than the normal fused Zord. But I can't remember which one
the
that
only
was.
thing I could think of it was the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but
I couldn't tell you,
I
'cause I
couldn't-
don't even remember the name.
I couldn't.
How are you still alive?
I couldn't tell you either.
Yeah, like, no
because
amount
I
of... Yeah,
don't
even if you
remember
told
it.
me the right name, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you you're right.
I
Like,
don't-
I can't remember even...
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, okay, the White Ranger was killed. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh. Huh.
Well, your Pokemon that was at 2 health died. What a shock.
Because the next Pokemon I'm bringing out is Electric type.
Okay, I didn't know that. I could have said what a quake, but that wouldn't make any fucking sense.
No. But no effect. God damn it.
Yeah. And wait for it. And you're dead.
Oh my god.
But hey, at
fucking
least you can say that that fucking
serious?
one-hit KO thing triggered.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. Now use a better Pokemon, bitch. They're all good. Liquidation!
Fuck.
Goodbye.
Route, man.
Yeah, it's icy. That's why I hate this route. It's just, oh, I have to deal with all the fucking hail.
I would have lived too and possibly would have.
Also, why didn't he have a Corviknight?
Yeah,
He's a
I don't
Corviknight
know.
guy.
Even though I just beat a trainer with a Corviknight.
Yeah.
So why doesn't he have it?
Yeah, like, if your whole thing is that you train Corviknights and
Why
stuff,
not
why the hell don't you have one?
have it? Okay, I'm going to fly back to the center.
That's
Right.
probably a good idea. PP up. Congratulations, sir. It got a little bit bigger.
God. It gets a little bit bigger.
Oh!
So he already knows what's up.
Person that played the Red Ranger. Yeah, I think I'd heard that. He
What,
died.
for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Yeah. I
Yeah,
think-
the original Red Ranger.
Didn't he die recently?
I don't remember. But I remember hearing that at least one of the Rangers was dead. This is probably that one.
Yeah. Poor
Would
him.
make sense.
Poor him. He
The
was...
show came out in, like, was it like the 60s or something? How old was the original show?
80s.
Well, that's still like 40 years ago. Remember that, guys. The 80s were 40 years ago. Not 10 or 20 years ago.
Nope.
This is your yearly reminder that anyone who thinks the 80s just happened is wrong.
I miss the 80s.
Yeah, like, because people still, even to this day, are just like, oh yeah, I loved the 90s. That was like 10 years ago or something. No. 90s was 30 years ago.
Man.
And it still feels like it was yesterday. Because no one wants to remember the last 30 years.
My next 30 years.
In the next 30 years, we'll either all die or fix everything. Probably the former.
How
'cause
dare
we're
you.
all insane.
How dare you mess up the kid Chesney's son. Damn you.
All we really want is to go back to our adolescent years. Oh, how great would that be?
You know what would have sucked? So this is still the route where you get buffed by Sandstorm. Sorry, this is still the route where you get buffed by Hail. What if you get buffed by Hail and Sandstorm?
They don't. That's why they don't stack. You definitely can't do that.
Of course, Tommy is still
Yeah,
alive.
I
He's
knew-
gonna be in the next movie.
Yeah, I knew he was still alive because yeah, he's been in a lot of them, hasn't he? It's like a recurring character.
Yeah, unless that next movie is canceled, he was gonna
Or unless
be...
he dies before the next movie comes out.
I doubt that. Of course, Tommy Oliver's still alive.
Again,
That's why
40
I said...
years ago.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And they were all in their 20s, weren't they, in the show? So yeah, he's like going on 60 or 70. Like, holy crap. So it's perfectly reasonable that he might die. Ow.
He doesn't look like he's 60. He still looks like he's in his 40s.
It's not possible. Again, time-wise, if he came out in the original series, which was 40 years ago, he has to at minimum be 50. And that's if he was 10. Again, he's close. He seemed to be closer to like 20, which means he has to be going around 60. Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Good job,
We'll
sir.
shiny hunt that when I get to it on Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't give you an increased chance of breeding shinies.
No. You think it would.
Well, that's why Temtem exists. Because it does.
Wait, that doesn't Tim?
Well, they don't have Ditto, but if one of the parents is shiny, you get a times 10 boost to having a shiny egg.
What?
And if both parents are shiny, you get a times 100 boost.
I want that.
Now, remember, you can only breed Temtems so many times, and then they become infertile. So it balances out.
Dude, it's gonna be shit shiny hunting and Tim.
Yeah, Temtem's shiny mechanics are really weird, because all eggs get the lower of the two parents' breeding moves when you breed them. So, if one has 1 use and one has 100 uses, you can only breed the baby once.
Yeah, I've played a game called Monster Super League. And I shiny hunted in that. It's not that hard to get the shinies. The normal Pokemon. Well, not Pokemon, sorry. The normal monsters, it's not hard to get the shinies. It's the legendaries.
Oh, yeah?
I got the legendary bird that they had. They had a grass bird. I was trying to find the shiny one. It's red. Could not find it. Never found it.
I haven't played Temtem yet. I've seen somebody play bits of it. It didn't seem too broken, or like too overpowered specifically. When I watched somebody play it, it was the first week, so it actually was broken because the server wouldn't let people on. But like in terms of power, like I've looked at statistics, and Pokemon are actually stronger than Temtems.
Hey!
Walking Zombie 2. Never heard of that either.
I never heard of it either. I don't know
Parting
what you're
Shot.
talking about.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, it said shot? Dang it, I thought it was something. I thought it said shout.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should just always look at the fucking move. Like, always say,
What the hell is this? I didn't see what it was. It's
grab locked. But yeah, that's why I always just click yes and then look at what it does.
And it's dead.
Of course, I know most moves, so, like,
Wow!
but yeah. Computer/phone game. Alright.
Okay. I wrapped that.
Hello, train.
Train, go away. Come again another way.
She went down in an earthquake, eaten by a lion.
What? I
Help me, I'm all out of lies and ways to say you died. Is that one that had mariachi music? Da 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 da.
Going blank.
It's a country song! How do you not know this?
Going blank. Cool. Haven't played Overwatch. I want to, though.
Well, yeah, that might not happen since they're moving to Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Blizzard is trying to pull a
I'm using Dazzling Gleam, which hits both, and I'm
Yeah.
using Snarl, which hits both.
Yep. I think Blizzard's trying to pull a Nintendo. You know how when a new console comes out, Nintendo always says it isn't replacing the previous console? And then when it does well, it totally replaces it?
Yeah.
Well, they've said the same thing about Overwatch 2. It's totally not replacing Overwatch 1, but it's going to import all your content, like all the stuff you have from Overwatch 1.
So it's replacing Overwatch 1.
And it's going to still have that same mode in it, like the battle, well, not battle royale, but yeah, that mode, the team mode. It's just going to also have a story mode. So it's like,
About time it has a story mode.
so
what?
what? What do you mean it's not replacing it? You just said that all the shit that's in it is going to be in Overwatch 2. How can that not be a replacement?
Yeah, Overwatch does. The first game doesn't have a story mode. Second one's gonna have one. Yay.
Well, is she going to lose because she's never played Overwatch or plays it very rarely? Or, I guess, is bad at Overwatch?
Damn it.
Okay, yeah, you're getting there. Slowly.
Unfortunately, Rapidash died.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Of course it did.
Poor
Playing Lang.
unfortunate soul.
Damn it.
You do know that no electric moves can be used on either of these, right?
What?
One was a ground type. One's a steel type. Well, I mean, you can use it on steel. But, like... and poison... you poisoned...
Hail's gonna kill
Yeah,
it.
you poisoned the guy who died, didn't you?
No.
But then why would you try to use a poison move on Kling Lang, which is a steel
I
type?
wasn't trying to.
Yeah, so you're using it on the other one.
Yeah, I was.
That's what I just asked you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like I challenged somebody to a match that I knew I'd win because They can't. They've never
Damn
played
it.
the game or something.
Are you fucking serious? How am I not
How are
dead?
you alive?
How am I not dead? Dios
How is
mío.
Klingline still alive?
Jesus.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's very dead. It's dead.
Gone.
Which hopefully means you get XP for this. But I think you're both gonna die. Okay.
Huh? No.
What? Wait, hold on. What the fuck does that say? The user manipulates magnetic fields, raises the defense and special defense of allied Pokemon with the... So literally, this move only works if you have other Pokemon on the field that are specifically Plusle and Minun.
Yep.
No, wait, I think Klingline also has plus and minus abilities. Like, it has to be very specific Pokemon.
I am not a hacker whatsoever. I'm just lucky on that one.
Yeah. Younger bro is too shit at
It
electronics.
hit me
to
at
hack.
a hurricane.
I'd be more likely to be a hacker,
hit me
and
like-
I'm not.
It
So,
hit me like a hurricane. Oh my god, are you serious? It doesn't affect it.
what did you use on it?
Try to use toxic.
It's a steel type.
I didn't.
It's electric steel.
I did not know that. I thought it was just electric.
No, it's electric steel.
Oh my god.
Isn't that actually the first Pikachu-esque Pokemon that was dual typed?
the first one?
Well, okay, here.
No.
Did this one come out?
Emolga was electric flying.
Oh, it was flying. I didn't think it actually was flying.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had Emolga, we had this, and we also had Dedenne, which is fairy.
Better use. Best just use Boom Burst.
Brick Break.
Ha!
That's okay. You're not dying.
And
I mean-
so am I. I can easily
Yeah.
hack it too.
Using
on my
cheat
phone.
codes is not hacking. They're intent. Well, they're not.
To be
not always
fair, on the
intended.
phone, it's not. It's technically hacking on the phone. Even if it's labeled as cheat codes, it's still technically hacking.
No, it's someone else hacking. That's the point. Unless you're doing unless you're modifying the code yourself, you're not a hacker.
I guess it's just.
You're just putting in something that a actual hacker made. You're
Okay.
using a tool. They're the hacker.
Okay.
Unless you designed the cheat codes and stuff, you're not the
No.
hacker. Okay, let's get out of this
Me,
goddamn
I actually-
ice and get in the city.
Yeah, I actually can hack Sword and Shield. I can make Pokemon shiny. If I wanted to. I can do that.
I'm not gonna continue this this statement. Okay, anyways. Make your way to Winden, where you win.
Yeah. As soon as I hit that Coliseum,
Hop, how did you get here? We weren't together. What?
we were never together.
How?
And it won't
But, yeah, but
happen.
how did we get here together? We weren't. He wasn't on the route with us.
We go together.
What, did you just stand
like-
around, or did I wait for you? What?
You can say now and you can say never. We go together, together. Ooh, ooh,
Also, I
ooh.
still am very annoyed that this stadium is literally shaped like a rose because Chairman Rose built it.
Darling,
I'm just
can
gonna-
see
I'm just
the
gonna be
clouds
so
around
fucking
you, and in your
all about myself that I'm gonna make the
heart
building
I
a literal rose.
saw a rose. But if you weep,
Something,
I'll
something
be
kissed by a rose.
to hold you till each tear you
I don't know what
cry
this song is.
becomes a rose.
Still don't know what this song is.
You don't know Keith Whitley that well,
Nope.
so you don't. Of course you
Or
don't.
any. Or at all.
Well, he's just saying that song wasn't originally Keith Whitley's. It was some woman's song.
Oh, then
I don't remember her name.
I care even less.
Are you saying women can't sing as good as men at country?
No. I'm saying that I'm even less interested in this Keith Whitley song if it's literally a cover of someone else's song.
Here's the thing, he even got the person he got the person that originally sang it to sing along with him.
Cool.
And it sounds better as a duet, honestly.
That's okay. That's fair then. That's not quite a cover, but it's basically a cover. Whatever.
It's a duet.
Can you really call it a cover if the original singer is in it? Like that'd be like saying you did a
cover of your own song.
Well, no, it's like it'd be like saying you did a cover of what's the
and then of course, well, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't
what is his
no
name?
more.
What is that guy's name?
Don't know. The rapper, I don't know. The guitarist, I know him, but I can't.
But yeah, it would be like calling that second version that had Billy Ray Cyrus in it a cover of the original one that didn't. It's like, no! It's just a new version.
Billy Ray was done for a long time.
Yeah.
He should be in his next song. Wait, it's already out. He should be in his third song.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus was basically desperate to be relevant, and the guy who made the song was like wanted to like have a country guy on it so that the country music industry would shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's country rap.
Yeah, it was country to begin with, but now it has Billy Ray Cyrus in it. So fuck you.
Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. I'm attempt to beat the shit out of this guy.
Just to clarify, guys, please do not give whiskey to your horses. Ever.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memories torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry.
Oh no, I've been kicked out of the bar.
Got to take care of me. For singing. you're just there singing along.
No, you drank so much already that the bar kicked you out.
Hey,
now I'm laying on
bartender.
my side in the road.
I was totally going with a different song there.
Okay.
Oh, it's a dazzling gleam fight.
Oh, that's cute. Oh no, you've been paralyzed.
Well, I'm gonna kill your Pokemon right now, and I'm gonna ride on my unicorn.
0 out of 10. Fucked up the song entirely. You ruined one of the only country songs that I greatly enjoy because it's that good. Hold on, go back down. Oh, fuck yeah. Get rid of Brutal Swing. Half the time you're pissed off at it because it hits to everyone.
Yep.
Just fucking throw it out.
It's throwing out, so we'd better get this party
No, don't do that
started.
either. Unless your neighbor's dog is his wife, in which case you should probably like complain to somebody about what your neighbor calls his wife. Then you should not be giving them chocolate. Also, you probably shouldn't.
Chocolate.
Also, you probably shouldn't be giving chocolate to your neighbor's wife, anyways, because that's kind of weird.
Yeah, my level 50 Rapidash is faster than my level 51 Cinderace with speed boost on.
That's not surprising. You got some pineapple juice. Oh no, you got a big Malasada. I forgot those were still in this game.
Yep.
What if you throw a big Malasada into the curry?
Who wants to become as fat as a Snorlax? Snorlax comes running up.
Yeah.
But you're already a Snorlax. Snore. Oh, you want to become a Gigantamax Snorlax. Okay, that makes a difference.
But yeah, if you want to check for any TMs, I think this guy's a TM shop.
Yeah, I'm already. Fuck it. I'm fine.
By the way, did you know that there's a Pokemon at the Wedgehurst Station waiting for your ass? Would you please go get it so we can stop telling you to go get it?
I'm this close to putting a bullet of lead between her eyes.
Just, look, I don't like talking about this any more than you do, but I am contractually obligated to make you go to that fucking station immediately. So if I have to annoy your ass until you go, I will. You're an idiot!
I won't be able to hear it.
You're an idiot!
Why didn't they bring that back in the newer movie?
Because people didn't like the old movie and didn't want to reference that old movie in any way, even though the new movie was actually pretty bad as well. It was just better bad.
You're idiots!
Yeah.
That's literally what the guy shouted out when he said it.
Yeah. Because, yeah, everyone who I've ever heard talk about that movie is just like, I mean, it's better than the Jim Carrey movie. But it's kind of just so bland and shitty that, like, the Jim Carrey movie's better by the grounds that at least you can be pissed off at it. Like, you can at least be angry at how bad it is. Or laugh at how bad it is.
The Jim Carrey...
But, like, the new one is just, it's there. It happened.
But,
Your song, I give it a 1%. You forgot a period, so that's a 1%.
well, looks like I'm going to get a Rotten Tomatoes page after me.
You don't. Rotten Tomatoes doesn't review music, and you don't have a movie, so no, you won't.
I will have a movie one day.
Also, the actor doesn't get a Rotten Tomatoes page. The movie does. You still wouldn't be on that page.
You don't know what Rotten Tomatoes would and wouldn't
I've
do.
literally posted on Rotten Tomatoes before. I do fucking know what's on their damn page.
You sure?
Okay.
You sure?
As a reminder, guys, the best way to keep people from annoying you is to not interact with them in any way.
You sure? But here's the problem with that. I could literally talk all night. That's right, I am in your head now. You will listen to what I say because you are forced to be here.
You can't take this.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you're just going in here to talk to people.
I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
Right. Sorry,
I want to talk to the people at the winning stadium.
Yeah.
Make sure you'll give me a fucking item or something, okay? What the fuck, game designers? Why won't you give me some more items? Why is it that everyone doesn't give me an item? I want free shit already. Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
I might agree with that, Croc. Either his writing, his directing, his acting, his speaking, did I say acting? Yeah, his acting again.
No, me and Blue have something planned.
His, effects work, his editing work.
Bullshit.
Literally anything that's used in making a movie, he would have to get, like, about 10 times better at it to ever have a chance.
Anyway, me and Blue have a plan, okay? We're going to do...
That's not a movie.
We're going to do YouTube movies.
That's not a movie.
Yeah.
No matter how much you make those, you will have the equivalent of those BMC studio games. Those aren't movies in the same way those aren't games either.
No, if we did something like that, if it turned out like that, I would burn my fucking movie and say, do it again.
But no, seriously. Those aren't movies just as much as those aren't games.
I'm going to do YouTube movies. If anything, it's a YouTube series, but we're
yeah,
gonna
it's a
call
YouTube
movie.
series. It's a video. It's basically a vlog series of some kind.
No,
more than it's a movie.
no, we're actually going to make it like somewhat of like a army-based movie. Well, it's gonna start out that way, and then it'll get into basically GTA-esque kind of movie. Hell, we might even do the GTA movie. If
It's still not a movie.
People want it. They want a GTA 5 movie.
I'm sure. Rockstar has no interest in making that.
And Trevor said he'd be down for it, like the actor for Trevor.
Yeah, but I don't think the company has any interest in it.
Don't know why. All the questions in the world, and you have a question. What is it?
Yes, he has all the questions in the world. You just explained that. You have all the questions in the world. I can't imagine that you have a question. That doesn't make any sense. Just... Yeah, but what's that, Croc?
Oh, looks like I gotta fight some Rotoms. Yep, lot of history with this Rotom fight. Yep. See, I think it's familiar.
You're not fighting Luis the Zero.
Didn't you fight this guy in your Sword Series? Yeah.
I did basically all this in my Sword Series. So what the hell? It's all familiar.
Yep.
Okay. Are you asking who is likely to start, like, a war with the U.S.? Or who's likely to start a revolution inside the U.S.?
I'd say it'd be him because he's the one who's asking the question.
Yeah, but Zero is innately capable. Like, he's asking questions because he's confused on how to do it. Zero has already started doing it. So,
speaking of Zero, I
not
haven't seen him
you.
in a while.
Well, he's been on a little bit recently, just not in the last couple days.
Yeah.
Bounce!
Like, he wasn't on yesterday, was he?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think so, no. Or
That's
the day,
okay.
Or the day before that.
Yeah, that's okay. Again, no one has to be here at any given time. Especially if you have,
Yeah, I know, it's just he
important
comes
stuff
in
to do.
so often.
Yeah.
We expect him to show up.
Yeah, inside the U.S., then not you. Not you.
I'ma kill him. Discharge!
I just noticed. I know it's supposed to be Rotom's tail, but what the heck is his hand doing to his tail?
He's holding on to it.
Because it looks like he's stroking it, and I'm very concerned here. Think of the children!
Rotom, I know you're in your washer form, and that's supposed to be a pipe, but,
Yeah, pipe, tail, whatever the fuck.
What are you doing to it? I'm holding it. Yeah.
That is the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You see the problem here.
No, not really.
I'm asking you to stop jerking off, alright?
We don't even breathe like that.
You can get Rotom eggs.
But remember, the professors and the people who literally run the daycares have no idea how those eggs get there. They just appear. I was watching somebody.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka,
I was watching
wow,
somebody who was trying to justify how Arceus could have created the entire universe, and yet Mew was the genetic ancestor of all Pokemon. They're trying to basically confirm how that could be possible, and basically their argument was that Mew was created by Arceus. He was the last of Arceus' creations.
I think you have more family troubles than me.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, the way they justified it was that, please listen to how he justified this. His justification was, okay, Arceus created the creation trio, he created Mesprit, Azelf, Uxie, whatever, and then he created Mew. And maybe a couple other legendaries. The rest of the legendaries were all created by Mew, having no idea where their own eggs come from, or their own, not even eggs. His justification was they didn't have eggs at first. That it was just literally actual breeding between Mews. And then at some point down the line, they decided that breeding wasn't as efficient or something, so they started doing eggs instead of breeding. And it actually isn't breeding. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, basically that Mew was a mammal, and any Pokemon that came from Mew started out as mammals, and they...
Shows what you know, we reproduce asexually.
I mean, they reproduce asexually inside an egg.
Oh, by the way, I did see the bad news you were talking about in terms of Team 4-Star is
Yeah.
what I assumed and what I didn't really want to happen.
Yeah.
Like, my assumption was just 2-1 point. I'm like, no, please
Yeah.
tell me they're not ending it. They're
Yeah.
ending it.
Yeah, as stated,
Wow.
they're stuck in the Jimmy Neutron problem of we can't figure out any way that we want to progress the series that works, and
Yeah.
we're tired of doing it. And also all the copyright problems.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they were tired of doing it. It was just the combination of copyright problems and the script.
No, they talked about having burnout problems. That they were...
I didn't read the description.
No, it wasn't a description. They said in the video that they were having, like, that they were basically... The reason that, basically, that they were getting frustrated with the product to the point where they're starting to hate the product.
Right. Yeah, now I remember
they
that.
didn't want to, like, they didn't want to hate Dragon Ball. Because they make it because they like Dragon Ball. They really did not want to hate this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I hope one day they do come back and do it.
Yeah.
Like, they always could. They are not saying... They're currently saying we're done with it. But they could just at any point decide...
To bring it back.
Yeah, to bring it back when they, you know... Honestly,
maybe if they get bigger.
They're already big enough that they're basically a dubbing studio. They literally do dubs like...
well, and also from
Funimation.
what I got to it is they wanted to move on to other things.
Exactly. That was also part of the thing. What I'd be interested in if they get big enough, they might be able to talk to Funimation, and Funimation might be able to talk to Toei.
Oh, now that ain't fair.
Younger bro. There's no question.
Because you don't get mad at video games. You might get annoyed.
I rarely get actually angry at video games. I more get annoyed at something.
What video game on our channel have you actually gotten mad with? I think it was Celeste, wasn't it?
I've got to think about it. Let's see.
It was either Celeste or Breath of the Wild. I know you had trouble with both games.
I've only gotten, like, mildly annoyed. Like, maybe, like, never actually angry, though.
For Breath of the Wild?
No. Because, again, most of that's my fault. And Celeste, I've never actually mad about.
Really?
I do get sad when I fail something at the end, but I don't get mad at it. Because it's on me most of the time. But even when I say things are impossible, I say that because I can't figure out how to do it.
No, it was Breath of the Wild. You know why? I believe it was the first Guardian room where you actually did get pissed off and then you just gave me the controller say you do.
To an extent, it's more frustration out of the fact that I could not figure out how to fucking do it. I was just like, I'm done with this.
I mean, you're better now.
I got to the point where I was just like, I'm frustrated with still being here, so just do it, so we can get through this.
Yeah.
But again, I wouldn't even say I was mad at the game. It's more just mad at me. If even that.
Keep going. We
No,
got
you're
nothing
fine.
else to talk
You're fine,
about.
Croc. I don't care. But yeah. No, I rarely get actually mad at games. The closest game I've ever gotten mad at is Getting Over It, and that's because I...
Did you actually play it?
No, I don't have to. I'm mad at it for its entire existence. I do not like the concept... I like Celeste, but I don't like the idea...
in the room! I want my snacks! Let me have it!
No.
I want to get my beer!
You can't get in there. There's no beer in here. But also, no, the reason I hate the reason I hate Getting Over It is because at the end of the day,
It's a shit game.
It's, okay. It's a combination of the fact that the game was purposely designed so that if you fuck up, you start over. Like, if you fall...
I'm gonna kick Marnie's ass.
If you fall, most of the time you fall literally to the very bottom of the game. And that's not fun. It's literally like Celeste, but what if Celeste put you in the first level if you died? Every time.
Yeah.
That's not fun. So, on top of that, the game designer literally says that if a level's too hard, he felt that that's not his fault as a designer. It's his fault as a player for not being good enough. No, it's your fault as a designer. Because you designed the level to have, like, no sense of difficulty. Or made it so hard that it would be purposely annoyingly hard.
Yeah.
That is your fault as a designer. Don't you pass it off as like, well, it's just you're not good enough at the game. No, it's your fault as the fucking designer.
Anyway, on other information, I know I said in one of Older Bro's recordings that as soon as I found out about a Marnie card, I would get it. I know the Sword and Shield set is out. I know that Marnie is in the set.
He can't get it right now.
Because of financial problems and the fact that I'm still not done with Hidden Fates.
Yeah, he still has to get that one thing of Hidden Fates done.
Yeah, I still have one more box of Hidden Fates. I cannot start the Sword and Shield set. I wasn't even going to start the Sword and Shield set yet. But I will after I do the next set I was planning on. I was going to do Hidden Fates, then I was going to go back and do another set. Then I'll come back to Sword and Shield. That full heal.
That was a full heal. Oh, the dogs get very angry right now.
Crit! Damn
Not
it.
sure what's going on. Maybe we saw another deer or something. Goddamn deer is intruding on my damn property. I'm gonna get mad at. Hey, get off the lawn.
54.
Get off our lawn.
More
Go
Pico,
away. Go away.
More Pico, more Pico, more Pico.
So yeah, our dog really does not like anything that it
I know
perceives as
fighting
intruding.
type is super effective against it.
It doesn't usually bite though. It's usually just I'm gonna be very loud until you go away.
Yep.
Which is nice.
More Pico. It's dead.
Yeah. I still like this Pokemon. It has a cool gimmick.
It is Ultra Dead. How?
I remember, is it actually Electric Dark? Or is it just Electric?
It's electric something.
It has to be Dark because the other form is Dark type, I think.
Yeah.
We haven't talked to you about a lot of anime, and also, we can't judge that because Zero says that he'll only watch one anime, which I believe is a lie, but I can't prove that it's a lie. Meanwhile, I have no data on you, so let's say that we cannot determine that without being certain of further data on both sides.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they both moderately watch anime already.
Yeah, so let's say it's a tie.
You bitch! Sorry, Marnie. I called Marnie. I hate... No, I can't say that.
no, it's fine. I got this Pokemon explicitly.
I hate your Pokemon.
That's fine.
There you go.
You're
I
supposed to. Good job. You hate the poison type for poisoning you.
Come on!
Well... Confusion!
I better crit this Pokemon.
You'd better hit this Pokemon.
God, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. It used Vanish Shock against me.
Yeah. So again,
Are you
we have
fucking
absolutely
kidding?
not enough data to prove one way or the other.
Dead.
A critical.
Yeah, my attack was up. It wasn't very effective, but I crit it.
Yeah.
Dead. And I think my Surfetch is gone.
If you live, you might want to switch out. Never mind. It's dead. They're all dead.
I don't know who that. Oh, right, it's a Grimmsnarl. It's very...
Very dark, I think.
Fuck. I don't... It would have been Surfetched, honestly.
Yeah. They're fucked. Might be Rapidash for Megahorn.
Fuck it. Rapidash.
Yeah, I would recommend other things than Dragon Ball Z.
Older bro.
I mean, yeah. Depends on your definition of better.
Honestly, I think you could win a match against him.
Oh, that might be true.
Because
If we're talking about battle-wise, I might be able to win that.
Battle-wise, yes, and also you're older and more experienced.
Sure, but I'm not competitive.
I know, but you
Yeah.
You're saying me and you fight each other, and I can barely beat you
yeah.
sometimes.
Even though my brother's totally against Dynamaxing, I'm gonna do that right now. Even though I'll later go on to become the gym leader and be totally against Dynamaxing. Even though I'm clearly for Dynamaxing in this fight, which kind of goes against the entire piece of shit where I say I'm not gonna ever do
anyway,
Dynamaxing.
my best strat right now is to take up for 3 turns.
Yeah, not enough data there either, sir. Can't answer it.
Rapidash just barely lived. That dark type attack.
Max Starfall. Why are the Kirby stars here?
I was about to say, did I just get hit by a Kirby star?
Yeah. Did I just get hit by a Kirby?
Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one you should know.
Now here's the question: what power would Kirby get from eating Rapidash?
What do you mean catching shiny Pokemon? Like, who's better at catching shiny Pokemon?
Well, since I don't catch shiny Pokemon very often, because I don't do it, you by default, no contest. Like, as in,
Well,
there is no contest going on.
Yeah, there is no contest.
Yeah.
Because you don't shiny hunt.
Exactly. So I can't compete because I don't do it. So you win by lack of a challenger.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, so definitely.
I mean,
you're good here.
I plan to maybe shiny hunt or something with you. Like, me and you both at the same time shiny hunt or something.
Oh, that'd be
like
terrible.
a shiny race.
It would be terrible, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get through it.
I mean, we could do it.
I think this means you can't do moves more than once in a row.
Yes.
Yeah. So, good luck with that.
Fuck! I think it's because of the field. I can't poison them.
Oh, then just use Boom Burst or the other one.
Bye.
Goodbye. Pretty easy.
I kicked Marnie's ass.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That-
real tough when I get to the Sword and Shield set.
Yeah.
Because Marnie has a holo.
Yep.
She has a full art.
Yep.
And she has a rainbow rare.
Yep.
Which is basically a full art, but a
Hey,
rainbow colors.
by the way, I'm cheering for you now because
Why you Marnie's
Yeah.
voice and not Hop's?
because we hadn't finished the Marnie section. Also, Hop doesn't really say anything except for the fact that we're about to battle him, which is obvious.
Oh, we're about to kick his ass.
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
I like how he wins so easily against everyone. But it's like, I'm not cut out to be a trainer, so I'm going to become a researcher.
Yeah.
But it's like, but you're clearly the second best person in the region. Like, you could just totally become a gym leader.
As soon as he catches Zamazenta, it's, in this case, it's going to be Zacian.
Even if you wanted to
As soon as he
argue.
catches a legendary, he's better than Leon.
Even if you wanted to argue that, the other fucking rival is better than Hop.
No.
Like, it wouldn't matter after that, yes, but like, that's the point. He's clearly good enough to be a gym leader.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he could totally go into intern at the Tuffield gym and become the next guy after him.
He's too strong to be that.
Heck, well, they give you stock Pokemon. That's why they even explicitly talk about that here. Like, that's why they have a different team entirely.
Yeah.
When they fight you, because that's their stock. You're a gym leader team.
Ah. I knew he was going to do double first.
Yeah, but yeah, like he clearly likes having. Wolves.
He got me 100 exactly.
Yep. Okay, now you're just asking questions that we have no data on. Like,
we don't know.
Also, I like the fact that you only had one more question, and we're 5 questions into your one question you had left.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have no idea. We don't know your time, like how much time you have in each day to play games. We have no idea what kind of games you're playing. So like,
We have no data.
yeah, we just have no information that could ever answer that question.
It's going to die. The unnerve of this Pokemon.
Let's say whoever doesn't win the watches the most anime question is the person who wins the completes the game faster question.
Yeah, I don't know how often. I know Gavin does play a lot of games, but I know he plays a lot of games. So.
No, you're good. I was just laughing about that. But yeah, we just don't have an answer to that question because we know nothing. Like, we have no data. So, but yeah, don't worry. We're not actually complaining about you asking too many questions. We're just teasing you.
Relax. It's
My fat ass will hyper beam you now. Also, have you noticed how I'm fully standing in this gen? It's great. I lost 10 pounds. Oh.
I lost 10 pounds.
Yeah, no, you're good. We don't mind you being talkative.
I'm worse. Anyway,
You're wait, worse at talking too much or worse at being fatter than Snorlax?
I'm worse that I talk more.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's like, wait.
I am at that. Unless no one's there with me, in which talking to myself, I eventually
Yeah.
stop.
That's why we play games together, because we're more talkative together.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
It's literally our job.
That
That and verbally beating the shit out of each other. Okay.
God.
Wait for it.
I just.
Let me guess. The only Pokemon it could possibly be. Goku!
Yeah, here's the thing. Marnie, it was like a breeze. I went through her so quickly. And it's the same for Hop. I beat Marnie in 2 minutes, and now I'm about to beat Hop in about 3.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time, though, to beat the champion.
No.
We might have time to lose to the champion.
We might have time for the next match, maybe?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know if we'll have enough left.
I don't know. It all depends on what happens, you know?
But even if we have time for the first match, we won't have more.
Probably by the next stream, we're going to beat the game.
I don't know, sir. I don't even know how much he's subbed to people, let alone you. I've got no clue.
I'm subbed to all my friends that I know have a YouTube channel, and I sub.
Holy shit, why are you subscribed to that many people? How can you find any videos?
Yeah, I have less.
All people should have less.
I'm probably subscribed to about 100 people.
Yeah, I'm one of the harshest people on subscribers. If I don't like any of their content, or only like one series they do, I won't subscribe to them. No matter what. And even if they make content at too slow a pace, like, they only make a video every, like,
damn
year
it!
or two, I still usually don't subscribe to them. So, like, the idea of having that many subscribers is, like, disgustingly high.
Wow, what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, I got a crit, that's why I won.
Yeah, that's... Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think you beat almost every single person on YouTube. Like... I would hate to try to find anything in your subscription feed.
Yeah,
you literally have more subscribers. Hold on, we'll see. We shall see.
Like, I want the game to be seen.
Should we even continue if it fucking crashes now at 57 minutes in?
It's not crashing.
It's not stopping being red, though, either. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay, you can see this.
Okay.
Okay, like...
Stream fucked up a little bit there.
Yeah. Like, you have more subscribers than that joke commercial about Facebook friends, which had 687 friends on Facebook. You have more subscribers than that commercial, which was all about how having that many friends on Facebook is stupid because you can't, like, you don't know half those people, if that. Like, holy crap.
Just, you know why.
Now, I need to know why the bear's here in this theoretical commercial. Is he there in front of Croc saying that he should stop watching YouTube and go buy cheese that's only sold in
He just smashed his
Egypt?
crush.
Or is he there saying you need to have less subscribers or else I will break your computer?
No, it was the cheese thing. Basically, he just shows up.
Or is he saying he's only allowed to subscribe to his, like, that series of videos? Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel or else.
Sadly, no one. Here's the thing. People do make, like, videos for that Panda commercial, but I've only ever found 2.
Yeah. My suggestion, Croc, is go through your subscriptions one day. Anyone who you don't watch their content, unsub from them. Anyone who doesn't make videos anymore, unsub from them. Just clear out anything that you actively don't watch.
Yeah, again, some of my friends, I'm only sub to them for support.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Doesn't matter. The panda just smashes your phone or computer, just so you could go buy his cheese.
Yeah, he'd come up and just say, or he would come up and just have the cheese. You'd shake your head. He'd take your phone and toss it. I mean, this is the panda that has literally pulled someone's life support system out for not eating his fucking cheese. I don't think your phone's gonna be a problem.
Okay. I thought I had to go to the center and heal, but hey, I don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't have to talk to him right now.
Yeah, you can't talk to him right now.
I know, cause
like, yeah, like it's not even that you don't have to. It's you can't.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. So, like and subscribe, comment to our videos. We do read them. We will see you guys on the next Pokemon Shield stream.
Goodbye!